fight every single time we accompany it. And to think, we almost gave it up for Eternal Haven. Look, it takes us all. However, Eternal Haven also means eternal stagnation, never to grow, never to change and progress. And that is not good for anyone. No, absolutely not.
Your Majesty,
Yes.
how feel you? Any lingering effects of your possession?
We feel a touch melancholy, for to hold that much power and then to have to give it up almost immediately is a bit hard. Would like to take it for a spin a little more. Yes. But we feel very much unto ourselves. We do not feel any power residing. The Fairy Queen is gone. It is all gone. Now, we do want to thank Lady Althea, Lady Arabella, and King James for your incredible rescue attempt. Aye.
Your Majesty, the plan were all Lady Arabella and Althea's. Myself, as someone who boasted hearing the ideas of all, I was quick to dismay the thoughts of someone that thou didst think was an equal claimant to the throne as I. For that I am very sorry.
You did come to see the wisdom of my words eventually, cousin, though I do respect and appreciate your acknowledgement.
Aye, indeed. And we are quite sure that all the fairies are gone, yes?
Aye, Your Majesty. According to the tests Lady Arbella and I conducted on the Celtic revels, the Fey spirits are gone. However, as to avoid temptation, all of you shall be put under cottage arrest, and you will be under my watchful eye.
Aye, 'tis likewise our recommendation that those horrid masks and the crown of the Fairy Queen are placed inside this iron box and perhaps thrown in the River Thames or some such, aye?
Probably for the best. Yes. A very wise plan, ladies.
Your Majesty, we are sorry for the mischief that we caused while our bodies were possessed by unseelie creatures.
Very sorry.
Really
yes.
sorry.
All right, yes. We cannot blame you for what you have done. For indeed, it is very tempting. That very glamour, very nice.
Thank you so much.
Monty, thou didst seek out their magics deliberately, disobeying a direct order, I may add.
And for that, my king, I apologize as deeply as I possibly. I simply did so for I wish to aid in this matter of succession upon this dead. Besides, what be one man's soul when waving the chance to make you, the King of Scotland's dreams come true?
One man's soul is everything. No secession, no crown, no power is worth thy soul.
Truly?
Truly. Let's talk about those fangs.
Not to interrupt the happy couple, but Your Majesty,
Yes.
regarding succession and ruling, have you made your decision?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
We were possessed by a fairy queen with a spirit as old as the stones that make up the Shire, and maybe perhaps older than that. But we had no way to test these two properly to see who would be more worthy. Aye.
That doth make sense, Your Majesty.
Absolutely. But don't worry, we're not going anywhere, and neither are you two. And there's plenty of time to test you later, and I dare say we'll figure it out when the time is right.
Your Majesty, might I ask you a question?
Aye.
If you did have the opportunity to remain queen forever without losing yourself to fairy magics, would you? Honestly, I'd like to know their answer.
I think it was a resounding no. They ran away when the offer was presented. But truly, no would be our answer, for indeed it is not right. It would not be right, for indeed it would not be fair. We love this place more than anything. However, a great ruler must rule and rule well, but not rule forever. It is our duty. It is our duty as rulers Was that for duty? We're getting ahead of ourselves. We're getting to the merriment far above. We're putting the horse before the carriage anyway. Indeed, it is our privilege to pass on the power to the younger generation and allow them to progress us forward and make molds that their children shall progress forward. And indeed, that is the mark of a truly great leader. And we would like to consider ourselves that way. So no. But my good people, we can sense the shifting change of attitude, and I think it is time to celebrate the here and now. For indeed, we oft wax on and off about the passage of time and its fleeting nature, and I think it is time that we use this opportunity to celebrate together in the here and now. So what say you, good people? Are you ready for a pub sing?